Our adventure to VR days at the end of 2019 allowed us to check out some of the latest advancements in trending VR technologies. We had the opportunity to experience the Cyberith Virtualizer Elite 2, the most advanced VR locomotion device on the market, so Pedro was right on it. While he was checking it out, I kept the staff busy getting the lowdown on this technology from the CTO and founder of Cyberith, Tuncay, buying Pedro lots of playtime on this device.
My name is Tuncay Cakmak and our company is Cyberith. We are working on locomotion in virtual reality. And what you can see here now is the Virtualizer Elite 2. It is our second generation locomotion device. In this device we have integrated a 2 degree of freedom motion platform which actively supports the user with 2 motors to make the walking inside the device more intuitive and less effort. So what you can see here now, my colleague is walking inside application which we are fastly prepared for conventions. You can see here now he's learning a training simulation, he's learning how to extinguish a fire in a warehouse. So he's getting instructed what to do to stay calm, to call the fire brigade, to find the extinguishers. So in this simulation now, together with the virtualizer, he's walking in the warehouse and already getting used to this kind of emergency. Our technology is used in many sectors, and our customers are from the sectors of training and simulation, also in the sectors of research and development. For example, many universities are using our technology to make their applications walkable, so you can walk through your own virtual reality applications. And the third sector is the out-of-home entertainment sector. Our technology is also in gaming halls and VR cafes, so people can come and have fun in the virtual environment. Our device has a fully integrated optical sensor system. With this sensor system we are detecting the movements of the user precisely and with very low latency. This is very important to have a one-to-one match-up of the movement of the user with the movement in the virtual environment. You can see we have an optical sensor system in the base plate which consists of 6 optical cameras where each of the camera makes 1000 pictures a second to detect the angle and the speed of the feet. We have also one optical sensor system in the ring construction to detect the orientation of the user. The orientation is important for many things. For example, it is important to make it decoupled in the virtual environment, which means you can walk in one direction while looking into another direction. So you can look around while walking in one direction. We also use the orientation to make the platform under the user always inclined in front of him. So the inclination is always in front of him, helping him to make intuitive walking movements. We have also a smart algorithm inside which detects if the user is running, if he's walking backwards, and adapts the platform as he needs it. So it actively detects what he wants to do and supports him while walking. We have also one sensor system in one of the pillars for the height detection, and with all these sensor combinations we are sending these data to the virtual environment. The virtualizer itself for the PC is like a controller, so it only sends 4 float functions to the PC and doesn't need any processing power of the computer. The only processing power which is needed is for the VR application itself. We have also a Steam VR driver which makes the Virtualizer Elite 2 compatible with all free locomotion software which is available on Steam.
What was the primary aim of it? Was it first of all to aid training, or was it to game, or is it both?
When we started with the idea of the virtualizer, the first idea was actually gaming. But we realized fast what capabilities are there with this kind of technology. And as we developed it further and further, we realized there are so many possibilities. Our customers are using it for so interesting topics like researching, for example, for blind people. There is one university making a project where blind people are walking through a virtual environment with a virtual blind stick. So the controller vibrates when the stick is touching walls. So they are learning already a virtual environment, and when they then in real come to this environment, they already know which room was. So this is just one example how to use the locomotion device. You can use it also, for example, in neuroscience, in psychology. If you just need to analyze the human behavior in certain conditions, and if you need to walk inside these conditions, you can use the virtualizer.
Yeah. So a safe environment.
Yes, safe, and also
learning for if you've got post-traumatic stress disorder.
As an example, yes.
Yeah.
It's safe, and also the conditions are all every time the same. So if you do these kind of research in real, it's mostly confronted with costs, because you need to build up these environments, and it can be not all the time the same. So in virtual reality, it's perfect, because you can just decide what to do in the room. You can design your room as you need it for this research. Also, our customers are using the Virtualizer Elite to make procedural task training, for example, for police officers, for firefighters, emergency situations, but also in the governmental sector. You can train together with more people in a team different tasks, and you are prepared for this task before you do it in real.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.